Hey guys, Vic Spatola, NASM Master Personal Trainer, here today to talk to you about recovery. In the series we're going to look at now the upper body for our recovery and foam rolling series. So again, we have a couple different tools. We have a foam roller, obviously with the closed cell, it's a little more depth. We have a little bit more density one that has just thicker. And then we also have our hand rolling tool. Again, you can use a rolling pin. We're also today going to use this ball as well. And this is more like a lacrosse ball size. You can do lacrosse ball, baseball, anything about that size. Golf ball is too small, tennis ball is a little bit too weak in terms of its density. So today we're going to start first with our latissimus dorsi, our back muscles right here. We're going to lay the foam roller perpendicular to ourselves, have our body straight. My right arm is going to be extended above my head, my right thumb is backwards. I'm going to look back up at a 45-degree angle position, so not straight up, but more a 45-degree angle. Now, I'm going to roll my lat in this area here, just between my scapula and my armpit. That's really all I want to do. I don't want to do too much more than that. I'm going to find that trigger point, that tight spot that you hit. You're like, oh, that really hurts. That's a trigger point. Hold that. You're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And as you hold that, you're just going to try to get that muscle, that trigger point to kind of relax, go back to its normal length. If that feels good or you feel like I don't feel it as much, you could bridge your hips up. That'll put more pressure on that spot. Another way also you can do is what they call cross frictioning. You can do an active range of movement to increase your range of movement in your shoulder joint by doing this active recovery as you do that trigger point spot. That's your latissimus dorsi. Now I'm going to show you a trigger point to do with your chest. This is a lacrosse ball. This and the lat really help the extensibility of that shoulder, the mobility of the shoulder. My arms will be out straight. I'm going to bend my elbow, placing the ball in my chest. Now, both hands on top of that, and we're going to put pressure and do small circles, clockwise and counterclockwise, like that, on our chest. We're going to then pull into our armpit. Now, you may feel like a little thunk. That thunk is a muscle called the pectoralis minor. It's an internal rotator for the shoulder. And so we want to make sure we hit that because that's what really brings that shoulder forward, is that tight pectoralis minor and also that latissimus dorsi. So we're trying to address that with these two trigger points. Again, arms straight, bend the elbow. That will be then your chest. You can put this here. You're going to move this back and forth and then pull down with that tool. Again, that will be your trigger point movement. Now I'm going to show you two quick stretches for those muscles, the lat and the pectoralis major and minor. So we're going to do a lat stretch. We're going to have a foam roller here like this. Thumbs are going to be up. We're going to do what they call a child's pose. Modified child's pose, come back to the top. This is an active stretch. This isn't a static stretch. What I'm trying to do is work my extensibility and my range of movement. I'm trying to push that range of movement as much as I can. Notice my elbows are straight. I'm kneeling down here. As I push my hands forward, my butt goes backwards. Give me a nice lat stretch and also a lower back stretch as well. That's your lat stretch. And your last one will be your chest stretch. You'll pick your hand straight up and down the foam roller and take your body like almost like a push-up position, and you're going to rotate and come back. You're going to rotate and come back. Notice my body rotates to the opposite side my hand is, and I'm rotating this way, getting a chest stretch and getting a lat stretch or a chest stretch through that movement. Okay? Those are your foam roll and mobility movements for the day.